Thinking of making a move to the Chicagoland area and you don't want to live in the city, or you currently live in the city life and you want to make the move out to the suburbs? Well, in this video I'm going to cover the top 10 western suburbs of Chicago, so keep watching. What is happening, everybody? This is Austin Weiss. Welcome back to my channel, Living in Chicago, Illinois. If you're brand new to this channel and you want to know everything about working, eating, living, playing right here in the Chicagoland area, show me some support, tap that subscribe button, hit that bell, and give me a thumbs up if you think this video has helped you out in any way with your move. If you are ever planning on making a move here to the Chicagoland area and you need some professional help and perspective, I'm available by phone, text, email, days, nights, weekends. Hey, I've had quite a few people reach out to me through Instagram lately, so if that's your forte for communicating, that's cool with me. In this video, I'm diving deep into the top 10 western suburbs based on school rankings, livability, safety, and cost of living. I'm gonna be making my way from the westernmost western suburb to the easternmost western suburb bordering the city of Chicago. So without any further ado, let's jump on into it. Founded in 1835, Geneva is one of the Tri-Cities, sandwiched between St. Charles to the north and Batavia to the south, which are both great cities as well. It's located on the Fox River. It's kind of a quaint river town, more of a rural feel with deep history roots. Locals love the 40-mile Fox River bike trail with plenty of parks, boating, and fishing. Don't forget to visit the Fabian Windmill dating back to the 1850s. In 2013, Bloomberg Businessweek ranked Geneva the best place to raise children in Illinois, and it has an awesome downtown with over 150 boutique shops, locally owned restaurants and bars, and somehow every time I visit, I end up at Han's Bakery to satisfy my sweet tooth. Despite Geneva's distance from the city of Chicago, it has the Geneva train stop that takes you right into the Loop downtown Chicago. It's the same train line as Wheaton, Glen Ellen, Elmhurst, and Oak Park, which are cities I'm going to touch on later in this video. Home of the Kane County Cougars minor league baseball team, it's a fantastic family environment. Family of 4 you could easily take for tickets, parking, hot dogs, face painting, and after the game fireworks for under $100. It's just a really awesome environment and a cool place to go hang out during the week or on the weekends. And let's make it official, it wouldn't be a top 10 suburbs video without mentioning each town's local brewery. So Penrose Brewing Company, located a couple blocks north of downtown Geneva. I know them best for their sour beers on hot summer days. Moving east on the map, which you can see here, it's number 12 ranked on niche.com with A+ schools, a population slightly over 53,000. The median home value is about 350,000, but there's plenty of homes available that push $1 million plus. Another great downtown with a train stop, the same train line as Geneva, with local boutique shops, restaurants, and a few local dive bars. It's also home of Wheaton College, located just outside of downtown Wheaton. It's a 4-year liberal arts school. Some of the best golfing in the area at Arrowhead, Chicago Golf Club, and Cantini. Cantini also features Cantini Park. It's a 29-acre blooming gardens, walking paths, scenic views, and it's actually where my sister was married back in 2018. You know, don't miss out on the First Division War Museum. Plenty of tanks to crawl around on with the kiddos, machinery, and a ton of war artifacts. Just to the south of Wheaton is my hometown, Naperville. I'm not going to get into a whole lot of detail in this video about Naperville because I've done a ton of videos already, which you can watch my entire Naperville playlist right here. It's ranked number 4 on niche.com's overall suburbs of Chicagoland area, and need I say more? Feel free to watch on your own. Just to the east of Wheaton is Glen Ellen, personally one of my favorite towns. It's number 20 ranked on niche.com's suburbs list. It has a population of just under 30,000 with a median home value of the mid 400,000s. A lot of the neighborhoods are really cool because it has rolling hills, which is rare for this part of Illinois. It also features Glenbard West, which is one of my favorite high schools in the area. I actually used to coach basketball there. And it sits on top of a hill. It literally looks like a castle, hence the mascot, the Hilltopper. Big older homes, great people with a mixture of new builds. I actually plan on doing a vlog video about Glen Ellen because I absolutely love the town. I love the atmosphere, the homes, and just like I said, the rolling hills, which makes it aesthetically look really cool. Hey, if you like this video so far, show me some support. I'd really appreciate it. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And I do plan on doing vlogs about most of these towns, so if you want me to do one sooner rather than later, leave me a comment down below. Just a couple towns east of Naperville is Downers Grove, probably one of my top 3 favorite downtown areas of the western suburbs. I actually did a 5 pros and cons video, which you can watch right here, all about Downers Grove. It has a cool Blackhawks bar right off of Main Street downtown, which was awesome to go to watch the Hawks when they're winning Stanley Cups a few years ago. It has a lot of boutique shops, restaurants, and Emmett's Brewery is also located right off of Main Street. I'd highly recommend going to grab a brewski, and their food is exceptional. A median price point in the 330s, Downers Grove is a very affordable place to live, featuring a train stop that connects Aurora, Naperville, Downers Grove, and plenty of other suburbs I'm going to cover later on in this video. It's not rare to see homes directly around the downtown area push over $1 million into that $2 million range. New mixed with the old style kind of luxury homes. It also has 6 of the top 100 employers here in Illinois, featuring Sarah Lee and Advocate Healthcare. With a dense suburban feel, Elmhurst has a fantastic downtown area with lots of shops, restaurants, and the Elmhurst Brewing Company is located there. It also has a train stop on the same train line as Geneva, Wheaton, and Glen Ellyn that takes you right into the city's loop. Also in 2014, the Family Circle magazine ranked Elmhurst one of 10 best places for families. With easy access to 290 and 294 highways, you can quickly get into the city by car or up to the northern burbs. It's also only 10 miles south of O'Hara Airport. One of the major employers here is the Edward Elmhurst Healthcare Network, employing over 2,700 people, most of them working at the Elmhurst Hospital. Another major employer here is Famous Amos Cookies, which are distributed right here in Elmhurst. I know you've probably had a bag or 2 of these in your day. The Illinois Prairie Path runs right through Elmhurst. It's a 58-mile bike and jog trail that stretches over 3 different counties. You know you've met someone from Elmhurst when they brag about York High School cross country and track team, winning numerous back-to-back-to-back state championships over the decades. Moving further east along the map are Clarendon Hills and Hinsdale, some cute small towns that are directly next door to each other. With a combined population of about 26,000, they have quick access to the business districts of downtown Chicago and Oak Brook just to the north. They're also just 11.5 miles to the west of Midway Airport, so if you want to fly out of town quickly, you can do so. A dense suburban feel with plenty of country clubs. The downtown Hinsdale area is on the National Register of Historic Districts. Beautiful parks, a 3-acre community swimming pool. Easternmost suburbs in DuPage County before you get into Cook County, just on the other side of 294. This is relevant because the property taxes are less in DuPage County, and once you cross over into Cook County, you'll be paying a little bit more. Limited cookie cutter homes, they have some very unique architecture, so if you're looking for something kind of special, this could be an area that you might want to start your search in. It actually has a bunch of early 20th century luxury homes mixed in with a ton of new builds, $1 million plus. Hinsdale is actually the 6th wealthiest zip code in the entire United States for a population of less than 20,000. Looking to upgrade your sports car or luxury car? This is the area to go. Just off of Ogden Avenue in Clarendon Hills and Hinsdale, there's Porsche, Ferrari, Tesla, BMW, Mercedes, Jaguar, and many others. Just to the east of 294 into Cook County is Western Springs and LaGrange. They're about 17 miles to the loop. Quick access to highways 290 and I-55, and Midway Airport is nearby. A fun fact about Western Springs, it was actually a dry town up until recently, and you can see the 112-foot Western Springs water tower from the train stop, originally built in 1890 out of stone from the Naperville quarries. Beautiful forest preserves, Bemis and Salt Creek woods, plenty of recreation centers. LaGrange downtown area is actually one of my favorites. Lots of different shopping along the main road next to the train stop. Plenty of places to eat, grab a beer. Definitely try out Monk's Burgers and Gastropub. They have some excellent food and excellent craft beer. Hey you, yeah, the one that's been binge watching all of my videos and has yet to subscribe, tap that subscribe button right now. It gives me encouragement to keep making videos and providing you with value. Moving further east into Cook County is the town of Riverside with a population of about 8,800. National Historic Landmark designation with a median price point of roughly $485,000. It gets its name because it's tucked away along the Des Plaines River, hence the name Riverside. And it's one of the first planned communities in the United States, designed by Frederick Law Olmsted and Calvert Vaux. Say that 3 times fast. Those guys are the same partners who designed Central Park in New York City. The neighborhood has curvy linear streets, so you won't find a right angle anywhere, as you can see here on the map. 1920s bungalows and huge Victorian and early 20th century mansions with a Frank Lloyd Wright influence, mixed with modern day new builds. Don't miss out on all the animal friends at Brookfield Zoo, just on the border of Riverside. It's the largest zoo in Illinois. Just to the north of Riverside and only 10 miles outside of the city center, Oak Park and the River Forest area. It's one of the first suburbs just outside of the city of Chicago. Great schools, fantastic park, and definitely a city-esque feel, but you're still in the suburbs. This area is a commuter's dream because it has the blue and the green line. The blue line will take you right to the medical district near the South Loop area. The green line will take you into the Loop downtown Chicago. It also has a metro stop that will take you right to Union Station. And the highway runs right through the middle of Oak Park, splitting the town in half. So if you want to own a car and you want to get somewhere fairly quickly by car and out to the western suburbs or into the city, you can do that too. Oak Park features one of the cutest downtown areas in the western suburbs with the iconic Lake Theater towering over the main drag. Don't miss out on Thursday night outs. They shut down Marion Street and they have live music, plenty of vendors selling food, wine, and beer, and it's just a great way to meet a lot of people that way. Oak Park features a lot of late 19th century and early 20th century Victorian mansions. It's not rare to find something in upwards of $700,000 to $1 million that never had any central air installed, so they still have window units. Frank Lloyd Wright Museum is located here along with his Unity Temple and several homes built throughout the Oak Park and River Forest area with Frank Lloyd Wright architecture. Featuring several breweries, including Oak Park Brewing Company, One Lake, and Kinslager Brewery. This is actually the birthplace of Ernest Hemingway. There's numerous National Historic homes and sites located right here in the Oak Park area. There's also a lot of different mob history, including tunnels that connect different homes underground, so they're still used today, I think, for husbands trying to escape their wives from chores that they didn't complete, but who knows, that's just my philosophy. But hey, if you like this video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. If you're ever thinking about making a move to any of these suburbs or anywhere else in the Chicagoland area, you can always reach me by phone, text, email, days, nights, weekends. I would love to have a conversation with you about your move and help you in any way possible. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Founded in 1835, Geneva is one of the Tri-Cities sandwiched